Christmas season. The twinkling holiday lights, eggnog and hot apple cider, that certain chill in the air. The music of this season is so cheerful and hopeful. I mean, how can you argue with peace on earth, goodwill toward men? Some of my favorite childhood memories are from the Christmas season. I think I was probably 7 years old, the year I insisted on sleeping in the living room on Christmas Eve. I was determined to catch my dad bringing out the gifts. Of course, I fell asleep and I woke up really frustrated. A few years after that, we drove from our home in Southern California up into the mountains to a place called Big Bear, a popular ski destination. We had a white Christmas that year. We were really excited about that. I remember walking through the town, visiting the little shops. My mom made fudge from scratch that year. In high school, we developed some new traditions. Every year we would rent all 3 movies and do a Star Wars marathon. Yeah, I said 3 movies. That tells you how long ago it was. And every year we would take a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle and work on it together. It was really special family times for us. Now, because I love Christmas so much, you would think that I'd be in favor of extending the holiday season like so many retailers and businesses and many of my friends. But you'd be mistaken. You see, I feel that to extend the season would be to dilute what makes the Christmas season so special. And over the years, I've developed a few strategies to help me guard the season. The first strategy is I am very adamant about guarding that entry point. I do not play a single song, I do not watch a single movie, and I don't put up a single decoration until the day after Thanksgiving. This year, my roommate was pushing all through November, and every time she brought up a Christmas song or a Christmas movie, I said, wait. Not yet. Once Thanksgiving has passed, I'm with you 100%. But until that time, wait. And this is something I've done since I was in high school and college. The second thing I do to guard the season is I completely avoid Black Friday. Now, in theory, Black Friday is an opportunity to get some great gifts for your friends and loved ones at bargain prices. But so often that's not what happens. It's so much about commercialism and chaos, and I really want nothing to do with it. Instead, more often than not, I go out to a quiet place to be by myself. Usually a national park, sometimes a historical site like Mount Vernon, but away from the crowds. And I spend the time in reflection and thought. And in fact, it's usually the opening of my year-end reflection process. I come back from that experience feeling more grounded and more centered and better prepared and inspired to embrace the spirit of Christmas. The third thing I do is when I do finally get home to visit family, I go without an agenda. Of course, like everyone else, I enjoy the musicals, the light displays, the different events, but I know those things are going to happen anyway. So I just set aside expectations and I immerse myself in being with my family. The last thing I do is I guard the exit point as well. I lived for several years in South Korea. And in South Korea, they put up their Christmas decorations just before Christmas, and they leave them up until the Lunar or Chinese New Year, usually in mid-February. And that's a tradition that I have adopted for myself as well. So my Christmas season has a clear entry point, Thanksgiving, which is a family holiday, and a clear exit point, Chinese New Year, which is also a family holiday. Just as I guard the Christmas season, we all need to guard the season that we are in, whatever season of life we are in. So many people are looking ahead and reaching forward for a season that has not yet come. And in doing so, they neglect the opportunities of today. Other people are looking to the past, holding on to a season that's finished. And in doing so, they miss what's right in front of them. Something that may be even better than what they've left behind. In conclusion, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and all the blessings of this season. It's the most wonderful time of the year, with the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you, be of good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. Those holiday greetings and gay happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all. There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for roasting, and caroling out in the snow. There'll be scary ghost stories and tales of the glories of Christmases long, long ago. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Merry Christmas.